day, but I gotta imagine, Josh, I don't know if by Friday we will have wanted it as much as we did today. It is what it is, though.
Indeed, and I can guarantee you that the summer heat, it hasn't gone anywhere forever.
That's true. It'll come back, just maybe not anytime real soon.
Yeah, definitely experiencing a bit of a cooling trend, but I do have to say at least the Salmon Street Springs, some of that archival video, it was actually running today.
Oh,
so
it was? So then, okay.
It was, but the Keller Fountain was not running. So
gotcha.
It's kind of hit and miss
Okay.
on where you can find those cooler spots. But again, tomorrow you won't need it after the high heat today. Maybe finding a nice shaded spot in the grass, just like some of the baby goslings were doing earlier today as the roses were also soaking up the sunshine and people just trying to catch a break from the high heat after daytime highs managed to warm up into the upper 80s, 90 degrees out towards Kelso. 80s also fell east of the Cascades as the Rose City managed to hit 88, which is well above our average of about 72 for this time of year. And we've been keeping track of those hot days, already 8 80-degree temperatures in the bank. On average during the summer season, we see right around 61, and we've already hit 90 degrees. Of course, that was back on May 3rd, and we typically see about 15 days in the 90s. So we still got a good chunk of summer still ahead for us to experience those high temperatures. As 73 degrees is where we currently reside. Yes, that is not a typo. It is the 11 o'clock hour and our temperatures are still in the 70s as some cloud coverage is increasing, acting like a blanket to trap in all of the heat as some of us are falling back into the mid to upper 60s, but really it's the heart of the city. A lot of the cement, the concrete, absorbing and releasing that heat back out into the atmosphere as we get cooler the further south we go. 62 for Corvallis and upper 50s fell along the coastline. Mid 60s at 64 in Kelso. All as that cloud coverage is becoming more widespread. Prefrontal clouds with our next storm system. That's really only going to be dropping our temperatures, yes, by about 20 degrees, but not expecting to see very much in the form of moisture, which is less than ideal when we are still talking about severe extreme drought residing over much of the central sections of our state. Thankfully, our fire weather danger, despite today's hot and dry conditions, is relatively low right now. Although with that onshore flow, it's going to create some downsloping winds east of the Cascades. That's why the southeast corner of the state and along I-84, we could potentially see those fire weather danger dials turned back up to that moderate level. So here's how the next couple of days plays out. A trough of cooler air, low pressure system will allow for that jet stream to dive its way further to the south, helping to cool us back and also increase the cloud coverage. But as it continues to work its way to the east, that's when the wet weather potential starts to return to our area for Friday night and then eventually into Saturday. So fasten your seatbelt. The roller coaster ride is already underway from the mid and upper 80s back down to the mid 70s for tomorrow. Some of us maybe even struggling to get up to that 76-degree temperature mark, as maybe one or two of those clouds could bring us a very light and brief sprinkle, not amounting to very much at all during the morning hours as we break down that cloud coverage slightly by the later half of the day. Then we start off Thursday mostly cloudy before the sunshine once again returns across western Oregon and southwest Washington. All right, tonight we fall back to about 60 degrees with those increasing clouds. Highs back up into the mid 70s we go for your Wednesday. Anyone heading to the Grand Floral Starlight Parade on Saturday, that's where you might have to dodge a raindrop or two, but for the most part, I think we'll be drying things out. It'll just be cool as our 7-day forecast is painting a bit of a drier picture for the next 2 days, but also cooler. And then we anticipate maybe a few of those scattered rain showers to start to fade come Saturday as temperatures fall back into the 60s before drier, sunnier skies return for Sunday and early next week back into the mid 70s. Liz?
Thank you, Josh. The Portland fire